Hi my floral friends, my name's Maria, I'm the head florist here at Amaranté London. Welcome to your dried flower masterclass. Today I'll be showing you how to arrange this gorgeous dried flower arrangement into your vase at home. This bouquet was inspired by the harvest season and autumn, so it will look really lovely in your house at the moment. As always, your flowers have been picked by the grower, so you know you're getting the most sustainable and ethically sourced product on the market to create your bespoke piece of art. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and keep watching to see how I created this look. So when you open up your box, you will find some mixed autumnal foliage, some preserved red eucalyptus, some black grevillea, a stem of cotton, a bunch of black broom, 2 stems of pampas grass, 7 stems of wheat, and 1 stem of hydrangea. You will also need a pair of scissors and a vase in mind. I've chosen this green vase today because green is a neutral colour in floristry. So what that means is a lot of our stems are green, our foliage is green, which goes with all of the colours on the spectrum. So this will go with all of the colours that we've got here in front of us. It also looks really nice against this green hydrangea. It's got a slight tinge of purpley red to it, which contrasts against the vase, but the green goes really nicely with it. This vase has quite a wide neck on it, which is pretty good given that we've got quite a lot of stems here and they're quite thick, they're quite meaty stems. So today we are going to work straight into the vase. So what that means is we will be creating a web with all of our stems so that everything can lock into place and it won't slip down into the bottom of your vase. If you find that your vase is a bit too tall for all of these flowers, you can just put a little bit of tissue paper in the bottom and that will just prop everything up and stop it from falling straight to the bottom. The best way to work when you're creating a vase arrangement is working through your foliages first. This will create a base and a nice shape to start with, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going in with the taller stems towards the back. It's because I'm making my arrangement front facing. So here you can see we've got 2 shoots on this stem. So we're just going to cut it. Cut these little bits off the end. And then split it in 2. This preserved eucalyptus is really lovely because it's preserved and not dried. So what that means is it still smells. The warmer your house is, the more you'll get a scent from this. Again, still going with the taller stems towards the back. Just filling in all of the gaps here. You can start to bring your foliage up a bit as well. Now I'm going in with this black grevillea. This is one of my favourite foliages. It's really dramatic and it's going to add a different dimension to your bouquet. This is also pretty tall, so you can probably let it go all the way down into the vase. Depends how striking and how much of a feature you want to create with the grevillea. Might stain your hands a little bit, I'm really sorry. This foliage comes in loads of different colours, so if you want to swap it out for a nice gold or silver shade towards Christmas, you'll get more longevity out of your arrangement this way. So next I'm going in with our filler flower, which is this dried broom. As you can see, it's got a few shoots coming off it, so again we can just separate those and get a few more stems out of the one. What this flower is going to do is create some volume within our bouquet and just add a bit more space. Again, I'm using the tallest stems towards the back, just including them in that crisscross web that we created with our foliage. So next I'm going in with this pampas. This is massive at the moment. It's really trendy. It's in those kind of Scandi, really neutral looking homes. This bouquet was inspired by the harvest season and autumn. So these are being cut at the moment. They're really in season, which means they're super sustainable. Just means that we can move away from that really intense farming. I'm just adding it to the back of the arrangement to create a bit of height. And this broom is just going to separate it for us. I'd be inclined to stagger these because if you get two at the same height, it just looks a bit off. So now I'm just going to offset this with my cotton. Again, this is currently being picked, so it's really in season. It's quite a thick stem, so just be careful when you're placing it in there. It's quite a focal part of the bouquet though, so you want it to be quite high and really visible. Another source of inspiration for me for this arrangement was actually the harvest season. So wheat is obviously something that is being harvested right now. We'd love to see how you styled your arrangement. So when you upload your picture to Instagram or Facebook, you can use the hashtag #thatfloralfeeling and we will enter you into a giveaway, but I'll leave more details for that down below. Just placing these last stems of wheat in. And then finally, we've got these lovely hydrangea. We actually dried this out ourselves, which you can also do at home. These are English hydrangea, so again, really sustainable. It just means that we're backing the right suppliers and farmers. So now when you have finished your arrangement, because everything's crisscrossed, it's really easy for you to whip something out if you don't want it there. Just move it somewhere where you prefer it. Just bring that hydrangea down a bit. Just create another area of focus here. Bring this wheat into the background. You can really take your time with this. You're creating your own piece of art and it won't look exactly the same as mine, but that's the beauty of these dried flower arrangements. They all look slightly different. So this is the finished look for today. Don't forget, these flowers will last you up to 3 years, so they're an amazing, sustainable alternative to fresh flowers. To try your hand at any other of our dried flower arrangements or to buy your loved one a really sustainable gift, click the link below to shop now. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.